Ismene, my dear sister, through common blood, do you know of any evil from Zeus that he will not perform on us who still live? For I have seen nothing more painful, nothing mad or shameful or dishonorable that is not among your or my sorrows. And now what do they say? The general has just put an edict over the whole city. Have you heard it? Or have you avoided learning how our friends suffer the fate of foes?
No words of friend, Antigone, either sweet or painful, has come to me since we two sisters were robbed of our two brothers, both dying the same day by doubled hand. But since the army of the Argives departed last night, I've seen nothing else, either to cause me to rejoice or to weep.
I knew it. For this reason, I brought you outside the gate, that you alone might hear.
What? You seem to be pondering about something deeply.
Indeed. For of our two brothers, Creon gives an honorable burial to one, but dishonors the other. They say that he hid Oedicles beneath the earth, with a well-deserved pomp and circumstance, as one honored among the dead below. But the corpse of Polynices, who died so sadly, they say it has been declared to the citizens that no one may bury or mourn him, but must see him unlamented, unburied, a sweet find for the birds to feast upon. Such things, they say, our good Creon decreed for you and me. For me, I say. And he's coming here to announce it, clearly, to anyone who hasn't heard it. But for the one who does any of it, the penalty is death by public stoning. There you have it. And soon you will show how nobly you honor your noble birth.
But what more, my poor girl, in time like these could I do would not tangle the knot further?
Will you share in the labor and the deed?
What is the avenger? Where have your thoughts gone?
Will you lift the corpse with this very hand?
You want to bury him, although it is forbidden in the city?
I'll bury my brother, your brother too, though you refuse. I'll not be found a traitor.
Mad woman, even when Creon forbids it?
He has no right to keep me from my own.
No. Think, my sister, how our father died hated and infamous from offenses self-detected, smiting both his eyes with his very own hands, his wife and mother, both wards at once, took her life with twisted news. Then third, our two brothers in just one day slew each other, poor wretches, achieving a common doom at one another's hands. And now, the two of us left, all alone. Think how very horribly we will die if we go against the king's decree and strength outside the law. Rather consider that we were born women, proving we should not fight the men, and that we were ruled by more powerful people and must obey them, even in more painful things. Therefore, I ask for forgiveness from those below, and I'm forced in these matters, and yield to those who walk with authority, for to do excessive things is nonsense.
I would not order you, and if you change your mind now, I would not have you do it with me. Be whatever you want, and I'll bury him. It seems fair to me to die doing it. I will lie dear to him, with one dear to me, a holy outlaw, since I must please those below a longer time than people here. For I shall lie there forever. You, though, dishonor the gods' commands, if you wish.
I do not dishonor them, but to do this against the state, I have no strength for it.
Use that excuse if you like, but I indeed will go and heap a tomb for my dearest brother.
Alas, how I fear for you, daring girl.
Don't worry for me. Strain out your own life.
Then at least proclaim these deeds to no one, but keep it a secret, and I shall do the same.
Oh, denounce it. I will hate you the more if you don't tell these things to everyone.
You have a hot heart for chilling matters.
But I'll know I'll please those I should please most.
But if you can, you want the impossible.
Well then, I shall stop whenever my strength fails.
You should not start an impossible quest.
If you say this, you will be hateful to me, and the dead will hate you always, justly. But let me and my foolish plans suffer this terrible thing, for I shall not succumb to nothing so awful as a shameful death.
Then go. If this seems the best to you, you know that your friends truly love you, however foolish.